What up, Raffleaders? Welcome back to my channel. We are at Camp Street and Middle Street in Georgetown. It's about 8:45 on a Wednesday morning. That's Mario's Pizza. Recently there was, of course, Pizza Hut and what's the new one? Papa John's. But what we're here to see is the new Christchurch Secondary School. It's raining a bit lightly, down Camp Street South. That's looking south in the avenue. Of course, on the west side of Camp Street, that is the Guyana Revenue Authority, Brewster's. And on the east side, this building, of course, is the new shopping center and St. Margaret's Primary. That building in the distance, that yellow and green building, that's St. Margaret's Primary School, the famous primary school. It's a feeder to all of the top schools in Guyana. But this is the status of Christchurch Secondary School. Now, this school was destroyed by fire, like I said in previous videos. I think we might even have seen the fire or the remnants of the fire. Quite destructive. But since then, after much controversy, this building has been reconstructed. It is now almost completed. As you can see, the windows have all been installed on the ground floor and the middle floor. And on the top floor, there seems to be metal louvers, like aluminum louvers. Those are also installed. And the building is largely completed. So it's located right here at the corner of Middle Street and Camp Street, next door to Colgrain House and the swimming pool. I think we looked at that in the last video. That is the Colgrain swimming pool. Colgrain, I think, used to be a private club. Next door, of course, is the Georgetown Club. Promise to do a view of the Georgetown Club in a future video. But it is a prime location. That is, the school is located on prime real estate here in Georgetown, and that led to speculation that the government might in fact want to turn this land over to commercial use and reposition the school elsewhere, similar to what they did with the St. Stanislaus School ground. Remember, on Carifesta Avenue, St. Stanislaus had a recreational ground over there, and the government seized that land, turned it over to an investment group from Qatar, the Assets Group, and they're currently in the process of building a new Hilton hotel. So because of that this prime location, it was speculated that this location might in fact be seized by the government and turned over for commercial use, because they could make millions of dollars in taxes if they did that. However, pleasantly surprising, they did rebuild the Christchurch Secondary School, and I think within a year, maybe within a few months, a semester or so, students should be able to return to this building for school. Currently, school students are elsewhere. This building is famous now, or infamous blue building that has been empty for more than a decade, probably almost 20 years, is now available for lease. For those of you who are looking for office space, that building is now available. This is Church's Chicken here at the corner of Camp and Middle Street, of course, aptly located across from Church Street. Church's Chicken across from Church Street. And along Middle Street, you can see that tall building. That is another teleperformance building. In other words, it's part of the telecommunications, not telecommunications, but offshoring of customer service. So it's one of those buildings where they do customer service, answer customer service calls for foreign companies like Walmart and Amazon and so on. So that is the location, and that's why I thought, or a lot of us thought, that this location of church at Camp Street and Middle Street would be seized from Christchurch and turned into some kind of commercial building. Thankfully, that did not happen, and we will be seeing students return to this location when this school is completed. But that's what's happening in this neck of the woods on Camp Street. If you want to see more content like this, click like and subscribe. Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening in the fastest growing economy in the world, Guyana. Now, the skyline is continuing to change. At the next intersection, you'll see the eastern facing side of a new building. That is King's Hotel. I think we've seen that in previous videos, but every time we look at it now, it's different because it's growing. It's nearing completion. This one is the Guyana Revenue Authority. It's being rented. And there you can see King's Hotel showing up in the background. That's King's Hotel popping up above the roofs of all the buildings in this location. King's Hotel, now one of the tallest buildings at 9 floors, tallest buildings in central Georgetown. And I think everybody who is looking to build a new hotel or a new commercial building in Georgetown is using the last tall building as a starting point. In other words, everybody's trying to be taller than the last building. So the tallest, I think, in Georgetown right now is the 13-story Pegasus Suites and Corporate Center. And I think the government has in the works plans to build a 12-story police headquarters, that is a division headquarters on Brick Dam. But until then, this is the tallest hotel in this section of the city, King's Hotel, here on Kwamina Street. Previously, those buildings, teleperformance buildings, were the tallest. They were like 5 or 6 floors. And now there are 3 floors lower than the tallest buildings in this neck of the woods. But that's what's happening here, guys. If you want to see more content like this, click like and subscribe. Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening in the fastest growing economy in the world, Guyana. It's Wednesday morning, and of course this is Wednesday morning traffic in Georgetown. But we'll talk about traffic again in another video and explain why we need a metro, that is light rail, passing through the city, connecting Georgetown with the surrounding villages and towns. But that's what's up, guys. Later.